Good morning everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the large intestine. Now let's start to read and understand the diagram of some large intestine. This is a anatomy internal structures of a human body. Here are stomach present, diaphragm present, and gallbladder present, bile duct present, and from the end of the stomach here is small intestine presents, which small the first part of small intestine duodenum, then jejunum and ileum, and these large and wide structures are present, which is called large intestine. The first part of large intestine is called colon, and here is present this part of large intestine is called cecum, and this below the cecum's appendix is present, and the end point of the large intestine is here present, which is called rectum, and the last part of the digestive system is anus, through which undigested material are out of the body. And then again understand the structure of large intestine. Here is the large intestine is present, and the first part of large intestine is colon, then here is cecum, appendix, and the last part rectum and anus. Now we start to read about the large intestine. The large intestine is shorter but much broader than the small intestine. The large intestine is about 1.5 meter long and consists of the colon and the rectum, short muscular tube. At the junction between the colon and intestine are the cecum and the appendix. Between the colon and intestine, here are present colon and cecum. Colon and cecum. Between appendix is present. Here are colon, cecum, and here are between appendix is present. The cecum is a sac-like structure. Attached to the cecum is the tubular appendix. In humans, the cecum and the appendix have no specific functions. This appendix in a human have no specific function. These are freely not in functions. Feces are stored temporarily in the rectum. Here are present rectum. Feces waste material are stored temporarily in the rectum. When the rectum contracts, the feces are expelled through the anus. The main functions of the colon is to absorb water and mineral salt from the undigested food material. The main function of the colon absorb water and mineral. No digestion occurs in the large intestine. Digestion not takes place in the large intestine. All digestions and absorption takes place in the small intestine. The appendix. The appendix plays no part in digestion. It can become infected and inflamed, causing appendicitis. The swellings or appendix is called appendix, and it can cause a severe pain for a human. no also requires to understand the parts of large intestine: colon, cecum, rectum. Colon, cecum between the appendix presents, and the water and mineral absorbs in the colon, and here in rectum feces, the waste material are temporarily stored in the rectum, and then when rectum contract, the waste material and digestive material expelled through the anus. I hope this lecture is very useful for those learners which are confused about the understanding of the large intestines. Now we will meet in our next class. Thank you so much for listening my lecture.